This is not a kid-friendly show.
Alright guys, we're about to get started on the Jack of Trades quest. I have no idea what to expect or how to prepare for it, and this bird apparently talks, you can hear him. That's interesting. Let's talk to Emir and see what we have to do.
Welcome. It is good to see you again. How can I be of service, friend of Al-Kharid?
It's interesting that it's voiced. I don't know if it's all going to be voiced, but let's go see. Let's talk about Jack of Trades. Well, apparently not. So, there's been a new development with Menaphos, and I humbly request your services once more. Will you accept? Requirements real quick. No requirements. To see what the rewards are. Very mediocre rewards, as it's an entry quest. That's okay. Let's accept the quest. What's the development and how can I help? We've received a communication from Pharaoh of Menaphos. Do they want something? Have they declared war again? No, quite the opposite. In fact, in the interests of maintaining the peace, they wish to reopen trade between our cities. To that end, they have invited me to send an envoy to negotiate a deal. Clearly, this is just another ruse. We cannot trust them at their word, nor can we ignore the opportunity for lasting peace. Indeed, I have already tasked Hassan with this responsibility. I am honored to serve Amir. So where do I come into it? I can't well represent Al-Kharid. This is precisely why. You have proven yourself capable and trustworthy. I can think of no better person to act as mediator. In point of fact, the Pharaoh named you specifically for this task. He has heard of your efforts in rescuing me and disposed of rogue elements within his army. Rogue elements? He's probably one of them who sent them in the first place. You were not there, Osmond. My captors spoke not of the Pharaoh other than when mocking him. It is clear to me that the plan was a maskets alone. Still, this is the perfect opportunity to gather intelligence from within the city. No, the Pharaoh has extended a hand of cooperation and friendship, and we must do the same. If we betray his goodwill, then the peace shall most definitely end. However, I am not naive. Hassan can play the role of diplomat, but we must still be cautious. Large Gats, I am counting on you to ensure Hassan's safety. Though should you see anything worth reporting to Osmond, do so. Just do not act as his spy. Will you accept? Yes, absolutely. Then we shall start making preparations for the trip immediately. I shall send a reply to the Pharaoh to expect us shortly. And I should bring Large Gats up to speed with the current state of affairs in Menaphos. Very good. Large Gats, meet me upstairs in the southeast section of the roof. Then, after Osmond has briefed you, I shall await you on the roof. Here's Osmond. So you're going to ask me to spy for you, aren't you? Even though the Emir just asked me not to, I admit, having an agent in Menaphos free to come and go as they please would be valuable. But no, the Emir said you are not a spy, so you are not a spy. Besides, I already have agents in place there. But Misa got out of Menaphos, remember? And you think she's my only asset in Menaphos? Oh, alright, I wasn't expecting that. That being said, be aware of your surroundings and situation. You never know when you might see or hear something noteworthy that is worth reporting back to me. Just don't take any risks. Peace between Al-Kharid and Menaphos is paramount. To that end, do you have any questions? I think I'm pretty good on questions, to be honest. Good, then go and talk to Hassan on the roof and prepare for your trip to Menaphos. There's Hassan. Have you finished your briefing with Osmond? You should learn as much as possible about Menaphos before we venture there. I know all I need to know, let's go. Excellent. Well, I have sent off the messenger parrot. The Pharaoh should know we are on our way. All that's left for me is to run you through the magic carpet flight safety protocol. Meanwhile, in Menaphos' throne room, we have received their reply, Pharaoh. The delegation from Al-Kharid shall be arriving shortly. Prepare to accept them. Ensure they are treated well. Of course, it is vital that the next step of my lady's plan runs smoothly. Has your benefactor made any progress? If the treasures do not keep arriving, then I may have to rethink the little arrangement of ours. Worry not, Pharaoh. There is no end of trinkets buried beneath our fair city. Good, they shall be mine. They are of no use to the dead. That being said, my benefactor's goal still eludes her. It is why we have stipulated that you invite Large Gats within our gates. He has something of a reputation for getting the job done, as it were. I'm taking a big risk inviting outsiders into Menaphos. This had better be worth it. The city is rife with problems. the civil unrest, that accursed Jack of Spades, usurpers everywhere. I shall not have it. I am confident you can subdue just 2 more citizens, Pharaoh, and you are being well compensated. Nevertheless, I shall have them both watched from the moment they set foot through the gates. If they stir up any more unrest, I will have to take measures. Our deal be damned. No one shall defy my rule. No one. Of course, Pharaoh. Then I shall leave you to your rule, and prepare to greet our new guests. So, are you ready to set off, large gats? Shall we be traveling in style, as befits a royal envoy? You'll need both hands free for balance. Lead on, large gats. Menaphos is directly south, but I wouldn't mind a little sightseeing on the way, should you wish. Oh my god, I'm controlling this? Whoa, weird. This is so weird. There it is, Menaphos. Looks like a good place to set down. Yep. Well, that was an interesting journey, but we've arrived safe and sound. I'm sure the real dangers will be found inside Menaphos. Don't be such a pessimist. I'm sure the Pharaoh's intentions are good. You'll see. It sounds like the gates are being opened. Oh lord! Oh my gosh. What is that? Whoa, there's a statue of the Pharaoh. That looks pretty cool. Hmm. Oh wow, there's a giant building. Who is this? Oh, that's cool. Grand Vizier Hassan, large gats, I humbly welcome you both to the fair city of Menaphos. Ah, Ambassador Jabari, it's good to see you again. Will the Pharaoh be gracing us with his presence? Not today, I'm afraid. He is busy tending to matters of state. He has tasked me with making sure our new guests have a safe, comfortable, and pleasant stay. Very good, Ambassador. You said safe? There is some civil unrest among the workers of late. Nothing to be concerned about. Also, a scoundrel known as Jack of Spades has been terrorizing the city this past week. However, our guards have been informed of your visit and shall ensure you come to no harm. We have also arranged a residence for both you within the merchant district, nearby your counterpart. In fact, we should make our way there now to introduce you to the Grand Vizier Ihsan. Please, follow me. Okay, cool. We're in Menaphos. In Menaphos. In Menaphos. Marketeer. It's like a camel warrior. Weird. Interesting. Okay. Talk to the ambassador. Allow me to introduce you to the Grand Vizier Ihsan of Menaphos. She's graciously agreed to grant you use of the living quarters for the duration of your stay. It's very good to finally meet you both. I look forward to working towards a mutually beneficial agreement. And us, you, we thank you for your hospitality. Ihsan shall keep me apprised of all developments, which I shall relay to the Pharaoh. Do feel free to send your own communications back to Amir Ali. The guards have also been informed to allow you free passage in and out of the city, albeit not via Sophonim. Their plague requires they be isolated from us. Now, I shall take my leave. Pharaoh awaits today's report on the Jack of Speak of the Devourer. Guards! The Jack is here! Quick! He's stealing from me! Well, that's unfortunate. Perhaps large gats can lend assistance, my lady. Yes, please, of course. Chase down that menace. By all means, go ahead and search for the Jack of Spades. Check with the guards to see where he's last spotted. I, however, must attend to the Pharaoh. Guard. Jack of Spades is last seen headed to the ports district to the south. Admiral Wadud might have some information on him. You probably find him in the Golden Scarab Inn. Okay. Don't know where that is, but let's just keep going. Oh, there's a mammoth? Wow. What is that about? No, this is the Golden Scarab Inn. Should be where I found... Okay, there he is. Awesome. I wonder when you might pay a visit to me, Large Gats. I'm sorry, do I know you? Not yet, but I know you. My captains informed me of your arrival, and what an eventful time you've already having here. I'm Admiral Wadud, commander of the largest fleet of ships sailing out of Menaphos. There's very little that happens in Menaphos which I'm not aware of. Well, that's good. I'm hunting for someone known as Jack of Spades. He stole something from Grand Vizier Hassan. Do you know who or where he is? The true identity of the Jack. That much I don't know. But I know a thing or two else. What's this information worth to you? Probably as much as this is worth to you, Admiral. Oh my god. Stop him! He's stealing my prized trinket. It's one of a kind. The so-called Jack of Spades steals Admiral Wadud's prized trinket and darts away before anyone could react. That trinket, I must have it back. If you can return it to me, I will, I'll just owe you one, okay? Doesn't sound too promising. Can you give me any hint of where you might find the Jack of Spades character? Look, the guards barely lift a finger without order from the Pharaoh, but that doesn't mean they don't see things. Go ask one of them. All I do know about the Jack of Spades is that he rarely spotted in the ports district. If he were hiding out here, I'd know it. Chances are he's not in the ports district, based on that clue. The Jack of Spades was last seen heading into the Imperial district. You should talk to Commander Akhornets. Akhornets? Outside of the Grand Pyramid. Head west up the stairs from the lodestone. Well, I guess I don't know where the lodestone is. That looks like let's just go back up. Oh, here's the lodestone. Cool. I'm guessing this is definitely not a pyramid. I mean, wait, is this? Wait, maybe it is. Grand Pyramid? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's talk to the commander. You would be Large Gats, I presume, yes? Does everyone here know who I am? Well, I am the leader of the Menaphite Guard, Commander Akhornet. I was informed about your arrival and ordered to have my guards keep an eye out on you for your own safety, of course. Oh, of course. In fact, your guards have been sort of helping me track down Jack of Spades. Can you help? You certainly don't waste time meddling, do you? My report on you is no exaggeration. Catching that troublemaker is my job, not yours. That seems a little unfair. I'm only trying to help. He's already stolen things from Grand Vizier Hassan and Admiral Wadud. He was last seen headed this way. Well, we haven't seen him recently, so you're out of luck. Oh, there he is. As are you, my dear. Okay, he just robbed her. Guards, he's here. Arrest him. So-called Jack of Spades swipes Commander Arnett's ceremonial dagger and runs off before anyone can blink. You incompetent idiots. I will not be made a fool of like this. Perhaps an outsider can succeed where guards have failed. Commander, I mean, with your blessing, of course. Fine. That dagger means a lot to me. If you can return it, perhaps there are other duties you can aid me in. Is there anything you can tell me about Jack of Spades that can help me track him down? Only that the Imperial District is crawling with guards and is regularly searched. His hideout won't be here. All reports so far suggest his base of operations in a worker district, but we've been so far unable to discover it. You should talk to Batal. He lived there longer than anyone. Just don't expect a warm welcome. Okay, where's the worker district? Alright, we're entering the worker district now. This place looks kind of crazy. Very different from the rest of the area. And we need to talk to... what is the guy? Right there, Batal. Excuse me, but are you Batal? What's of it, outsider? How do you know I'm an outsider? Does everyone in this city know who I am? Why, are you famous? Or maybe just egotistical? Of course I don't know who you are, but you dress and smell like an outsider. You certainly haven't done a day's work in your life. Real work, that is. Like we're made to do. If you think that, then you really don't know me. Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm chasing after Jack of Spades. Have you seen him? He'll be in this district somewhere. Thinks he's a man of the people, always dishing out his loot to us workers. Oh, so he's not all bad then. Oh, sure, he's great. It's not like that gives the guards even more excuse to oppress us, raid our district, and take even more of what little we don't have. And they certainly don't drag us off to interrogate us about where he's holed up. If I knew, I'd tell Akhomet. I've been saying Hornet. Akhomet. And then good riddance to him. I've no interest in talking to some outsider though. I'm just trying to help. Oh, there he is. As am I, Batal. So-called backstages ciphers a small purse of coins from Batal's waist before you realize he's there, then disappears. And how does stealing from me help, you vulture? Wow, okay, so maybe he is all bad. Oh, fine, go on then. Track him down. Bring my meager fortune back. It's not like I can lend much of a hand. If I had to guess, the jacket has an underground hideout. You should search below the city. Each of the districts has an entrance to the tombs below. The one in this district is just over there. Okay. There he is. There you are, Jack. You cornered. Are you coming peacefully? Aha, you won't be turning me in. Okay, so violence it is. I gave you a chance. Is that any way to speak to a friend? You're no friend of mine. You've been stealing from almost everyone I've met in Menaphos so far. You're nothing but a common thief. Well now, you've just been hurting my feelings. There's nothing common about me at all. I am one of a kind. Ozan! Hey buddy, had you going for a while there, huh? What are you doing here? How'd you get into the city? Why'd you steal from all those people? Whoa, one question at a time. Why are you stealing from all those people? That was for your benefit. I knew it would get your attention and lead you here so we could chat in private. It was also to introduce you to the worst that Menaphos has to offer. There's deep corruption at work here. An unnatural one at that. Grand Vizier Hassan, she seems friendly on the surface, but she trades in rumor and gossip. That tax book of hers is really a ledger of everyone she has dirt on. She blackmails the merchants of Menaphos and has extorted her way into the position of power. She seems pleasant enough, Hassan the one who will mostly be dealing with her. You should warn him to be careful around her, lest the deal between Menaphos and Al-Kharid ends up one-sided. Next up is the so-called Admiral Wadud. He's nothing but a greedy thug. An openly criminal activity in the city, aside from my own of course, is down to him. He started out as a Skulls pirate, but he was too greedy even for them. When he left, he stole a small fleet of ships and crew from them, and set up here in Menaphos. He used to run with the Skulls? Khnum's gang? About that. You should know I've been visiting Khnum. He's repented, and he's been providing me with information of late. Perhaps he could help us with Wadud. Then there's Commander Akhomet. By all accounts, she used to be a great leader of the guard, but when the war started, she became nothing but a yes woman. She's become weak-willed, hiding behind the Pharaoh's ever unreasonable orders, bullying her soldiers. Okay, but surely the worker isn't a villain. Batal, he's the one that makes me saddest. He used to be a hero among the workers here, fighting for workers' rights, helping the sick and infirm. A couple of years ago, he led a protest against workers being sent to work here beneath the Grand Pyramid. In response, the Pharaoh had his hands taken as an example to the others. Ever since, he's been a broken man, more of a collaborator than a friend to his fellow workers. If only he could be built back up again. I've heard enough. Okay, so what? I can't turn you in, unless, can I? I'd rather you didn't, friend. My work here is far from done. We need to work together again. Here, take the items I stole and return them. If I'm right, it should go some way to gaining favor with these people. Why would I want to gain favor with them? You're an outsider. And worse than that, you're considered an ally of Al-Kharid. The people I stole from wield great influence and power in Menaphos. If you get them on your side, even a little can only help out our cause. Pharaoh has become a cruel and oppressive leader. The people don't want him around anymore, but none of them are willing to do anything about it. You should know I'm under orders of Amir Ali and Osman not to act as a spy here. Really? Even Osman said that? Wow. Look, I'm not saying you should spy. Just do what comes naturally to you. Help them out, gain their friendship and trust. Just keep your moral compass and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Actually, scratch that. Don't do the things I would do either. Here's everything I took that you have yet to return. Once you're done returning these, talk to Hassan, then come back to visit me here. Give Batal his coins. Batal recovered his stolen purse. Jacket Trades got away though. I guess I get to eat tonight after all. Let's talk to Hassan. Here you go, Grand Vizier. I've been able to recover your tax book. Unfortunately, I was unable to apprehend the Jack of Spades. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Talk to Akhomet. Here's your dagger Jack of Spades stole. Fortunately, he's still at large. Very good. Jack's time will come soon, though. Okay, let's finally return this guy's stuff. Admiral Wadud, I've recovered the stolen artifact here. Jack of Spades got away, though. Thanks, I guess. Don't worry about the Jack. I'll hunt him down myself. I should go see Hassan now. You've unlocked Menaphos Grand Exchange. I've returned all the items Jack of Spades stole. Ah, it's wonderful news, Large Gats. You're already making a name for yourself here in Menaphos. You should continue to help them out as much as possible. Don't forget why we're here, though. Don't you worry, little bird. I'll take good care of your Hassan here. Not to worry, Large Gats. This is my forte. Hassan and I shall start negotiations on a new trade deal. I'll let you know if I ever need your assistance. Go explore our wonderful city. Make yourself at home. That's it for the quest, guys. Wow. So 1 quest point, 500 XP in agility, construction, engineering, thieving, access to Menaphos, including district reputation, shifting tunes beneath the streets, and 2 treasure hunter keys. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more Menaphos quests coming out and more Menaphos content on the channel. Anyways, I appreciate you watching my dogs. I am out. Peace.
Audio Jungle.